Welcome back. So now we are done with the on-page SEO. We are done with off-page SEO. We are going to learn about something even more interesting, okay? Now it's not just about your website that you're going to rank on Google for. If you're a business, if you're a company that owns a website and runs lots of different digital campaigns, it's not just your website that's going to make a difference. When you do a search right now on Google, let's do a search for how to do email marketing, for example. It's going to include not just the text results, right? It's not just going to be blogs. It's also going to be about videos. Your YouTube videos and other video content is going to show up as a part of the Google search engine results page. Not just videos and text, but also images will show up on your Google search engine results page. Apart from that, when you do a search for your, let's say, brand name, for example, you will see many different other websites, external websites, that will also show their own results for your brand name. For example, SlideShare. SlideShare now is owned by LinkedIn. So you could upload your files, like a PDF file, your college presentation, project observations, whatever the case may be. You could upload documents. And guess what? You could optimize all of these and you can rank for them too. You see, your website is your web property, right? You own that piece of property. But there are so many other different properties on the internet you could also optimize and rank for. Why not make use of that? Some of the most successful digital marketers do exactly that. They focus on optimizing not just on their own website, which is very basic, you must do that, and which is what you've learned in on-page and off-page SEO. But when we talk about blended search results, you could actually rank for your Facebook page, for your LinkedIn page, your Twitter profile. You could rank for a SlideShare presentation that you upload. You could make a YouTube video, upload it to YouTube, optimize for that. Your brand name could show up YouTube videos as a part of the search result. Go to flickr.com, optimize that. Or even on your own website, when you upload an image, you need to optimize to help Google understand what that image is about. You can't just upload an image and hope to rank for that. It doesn't work like that. You need to use some tags along with uploading the image on your own website as well. So that's something that you're going to learn now. We are going to talk about blended search results. Apart from your website, how all can you really optimize on these other websites and rank for those on Google search results. This is going to be huge for your branding purposes. So I hope you find value in this. Let's jump right in. Let me switch to our computer screen so that I can do the blended search results optimization for you. When I think about French classes in San Antonio, obviously when you think France, you think Paris. And when you think Paris, you are thinking Eiffel Towers, right? So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do a Google search for Eiffel Tower. Okay? And then you switch to images. There's some really beautiful, high resolution, good quality images right here. But guess what? You can't just blindly pick it up, right? These images could have copyrights attached to them. So you just can't pick any image. You know what? Right now, you're also going to learn how to pick images from Google that you're authorized to use, okay? So let's quickly look at that. I'm on Google, did an Eiffel Tower search, and on the images tab, I see a bunch of Eiffel Tower images, obviously. So I click on tools right here in the menu. And then if you notice here, there is something called usage rights. You can click on that and look for the one that allows you to use for your purposes. Right here, first one, label for reuse with modification. What that means is you could actually use that image, modify it, and put it up on your website. So let me click on that, and you see the number of images actually changed. I like this one. This looks beautiful with a little bit of the sky background, and it has the it's more like a beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower from right my perspective. So let me right click. Actually, let's open this in a new tab, or I'll save it. I'm going to save it on my desktop. Eiffel Tower, Paris. But what I also want to do is target the French language classes. San Antonio. You see, I'm saving this name. Ideally, you wouldn't want to do that. You would want to really make the image relevant, which I did actually. If you see, I actually named the image as Eiffel Tower, followed by French language classes in San Antonio. Okay, so let's quickly look at that. It's a pretty big file. So we are going to have to compress it. Anyway, for this purposes, I'm just showing you how to optimize for the image. So I'm not going to compress or reduce the size of the image. But when you do it, when you upload an image and stuff like that in the future, just make sure you optimize that image for size, or else it can have adverse effects on the loading speeds of that page. Okay, you want to keep your images really as small as possible in terms of size, so that your website and the web page particularly loads as quickly as possible. Anyway, I'm going to click on Add Media. I'm going to upload a file right here. I click that, put it on the desktop. I'm looking for Eiffel Tower right there. Okay, so while that is actually being uploaded, you get to see right here on the right side, there is something called URL, right? URL is the actual location of this image on your hosting service, in this case, on this website's host, right? Then comes the title. Now, whatever file name I gave is automatically picked up by WordPress to show as title, okay? But I'm going to change that a little bit. Eiffel Tower, Paris, and then of course I'm going to just do my own branding with a keyword that's relevant here. In this case, French language classes in San Antonio. Okay, so you would want to use that as your alt text as well. You see there is a caption too. Caption is a text that would appear right underneath the image. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that as well. That's fine too. Alt text, that is the tag that you need to be aware of. Okay, when it comes to images, when it comes to optimizing for search engines of your images, make sure there is alt text. Alt text stands for alternate text, or when the image doesn't load up, sometimes you would notice that when the website loads slowly, or if there is a problem with the downloading of an image, there is an empty box and then there is some text. That text will show this, whatever you put in the alt text, right? In this case, it will be Eiffel Tower, Paris, as a part of your French language classes in San Antonio. I hope it makes sense. When your website is slowly loading, the picture isn't loading, there is an empty box and there is some text. That is alt text. What you see there is alt text. It is one way of letting Google know what this image is about. While Google has made some amazing improvements in terms of understanding an image, it still doesn't understand an image 100%. By giving descriptive text, a proper alt tag, alt text right here, you're letting Google understand what this image is about. I'll also include the same text in the description, but again, you wouldn't want to do that. You would want to make something descriptive, but use the keyword right in this alt text as well as in description. So I'm going to insert into post. There we go. That's the image right there, and that's how it is optimized. Okay, so a quick recap of what are some of the things that you would want to keep in mind while optimizing for images. Number one, I will include the keyword in the file name. Remember that. When you are saving a file, make sure the file name includes the keyword. Next, ensure you include the keyword in the title of the image, right? We just saw that. So if you want, I can click on this edit again. You notice right here, okay, let me go ahead and click on add media. Right here, if you click on this, you're going to see title. This is the one I'm talking about. Okay, so make sure the title has the keyword, the alt text, as well as the description. Okay, so number 3, alt text must include the keyword. Number 4, description. Again, I would include the keyword. The idea I'm trying to convey here is that the keyword is crucial. That's how Google understands what the image is about, and using the keyword in the appropriate places like the title, the alt text, the description, as well as the file name plays a role. Okay, so that's how you would optimize an image. Next, let me see how I can optimize for a video, right? Let's get into YouTube. Okay, we are going into youtube.com and we are going to upload a video right here. I clicked on that, and then I will click on this arrow, and I have one beautiful video that I'd like to, let me put that on the desktop so that I can pick it up easily. So back to my YouTube. There we go. I'll go to desktop, and then I'm going to pick up that specific video right here. Okay, I'm going to open it. So let me zoom in for you so that you'll understand what I'm talking about. When you are uploading a video, you're going to see right here, this is called the title. Okay, so again, use the keyword in the title right here. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use something like beautiful sunset. Okay, I'm just typing something like beautiful sunset in San Antonio, Texas. Okay, so obviously you would want to use the keyword here as well as in the description, and then the tags, right? So just like we had the alt tag for images, we have the tags for videos right here. Okay, so assuming that the keyword is beautiful sunset in San Antonio, Texas right here, I've used that as a part of the title, description, and I've given tags also, which basically focuses on those words. Okay, so the keyword is focused on this when you put it in the title, description, as well as the alt tags. Sunset, San Antonio, Texas, you understand how that works. Not just this, okay? So when it comes to videos, video optimization, one, we are going to put in a title, include the keyword. Number 2, description, make sure you include the keyword. Number 3, the tags, use the keywords again. Number 4, there's one more point you'd want to keep in mind. It's not here on this screen, but you have to get into the advanced settings. Get into the advanced settings, pick the category, right? In this case, the website's, it is about, this image is about you're going to check which category suits it best. So apparently if this is about French language classes, then I would say education. But this video is more about like a short captured in the nature. So I don't know, maybe we should put it either in travel and events or people and blog, but I'll go with travel and events for now. But you get the idea. Make sure you choose the relevant category of the video that you're uploading, okay? So that's number 4, category. Okay, choose the right one. Okay, so that's how you optimize for a video. Number 1, include the keyword in the title, include the keyword in the description, use the right tags, which is nothing but the keywords that are relevant to the video content that you're uploading. And last but not the least, there is category. In the category, choose the right one that is relevant to your business or the video that you're uploading. And then of course, I'm going to publish it. Yeah, so it's processing and then I can publish it. So that's how you optimize for an image and a video really quickly. Okay, now I'm going to look at one other website that I can rank for, and that is called Skillshare. Skillshare is a part of LinkedIn. So I just logged in using my ID. You see, you can upload different kinds of media here, PDF file, videos, presentations, and so on and so forth. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a PDF. Let's say I upload, or even the same video, it doesn't matter. So let's go with the same video right here. I'm going to choose this, click open. There we go. It's exact same thing. Okay, I'm going to go to the title, but put beautiful sunset in San Antonio, Texas. Okay, I'm going to type that as a description as well. Again, choose the right category right here. I put that under travel. So let me continue doing that for this as well. Travel and events. Privacy, let it be public. Again, you have the same tags. So sunset, and you hit enter, and you get to type in another keyword, which is San Antonio, and then Texas. I hope it makes sense. That's all it is, folks. You can actually start, but the idea is that when you upload a file, whether it's a video, an image, or a PPT, or a PDF, just remember that the keyword goes into the title, description, choose the right category, followed by tags. And this is kind of applicable whether it's YouTube, Skillshare, or some other website. In most cases, you're going to see these as the common ones. So that's how you rank not just for your web property, but also for other properties, including YouTube, Flickr for images, Skillshare, and so on and so forth. Okay, you may even use the same technique to rank for LinkedIn, right? For example, if I want to be known as the digital marketing trainer, for example, I could use that as a keyword and optimize my LinkedIn profile. And guess what? When somebody searches for digital marketing trainer in a specific location, my profile shows up right at the top. So that's how you could really use other websites to optimize your content and rank on Google search results. Hopefully it makes sense. Thank you very much for watching. Moving on, we are going to look at something called Search Console, which is like a report card of sorts for your SEO efforts. Stay tuned.